Welcome to Adventures in TV Land! For today's adventure, I participate in a 5K. This is the first 5K I have done, real 5K, in-person 5K I have done, since almost exactly a year ago, before the pandemic came in. Before that, in 2019, I participated, I believe, in about 13 5Ks over the course of the year. I did basically one a month, plus one or two. I don't remember if it was 13 or 14 I completed, but anyway, so things are going to be very different here. They have staged starting points, where you have to wait for your actually assigned starting time and things like that. You have to wear a mask at least until the race starts, and so it's going to be very different, but I'm looking forward to it. I've gained quite a bit of weight, and I haven't been as active as I would like to have been in the past almost 10 months now, so I'm looking forward to starting this new year of 2021 on a better foot. So, here we go.
Your mouth and nose are required at this event for all athletes, volunteers, spectators, and staff. Participants can remove their face coverings once you cross the start line and begin your race. Please replace your face coverings after you finish. Face coverings must be worn during warm-up, cool-downs, and during post-race. Face coverings do not need to be worn during racing. Also have hand washing stations, porta sinks. They're located near Port Johns. Hand sanitizing stations. Those are located in each Port John and randomly throughout the venue here today. We ask before using Port Johns to clean your hands with sanitizer and wash before and afterward.
Now the race I am doing is a part of a series of 4 races on every other weekend now until the middle of February. For this, normally you were able to sign in the past. You were able to sign up for just one race. Now you had to sign up for all 4. Now you could do it virtually too, but I don't want to. I try. Well, hold on. Now I did do one virtual race in last year in 2020, and honestly, it's just not the same thing. You know, a virtual race, do 1 or 2. I did them I did 1 or 2 the past few years, even before that in 20, but virtual races, it's not. There's just something about being around a group of people, even though you may not be starting exactly at the same time and you're social distanced out or whatever, but anyway, there's something just being in that atmosphere and being there in the event and actually doing the race course. It's just different, and I don't get the same thing out of the virtual stuff. I'm not motivated as much by that either. So anyway, so back to the bib. I have to keep, normally in a race you get 1 bib for the race. For this one, because it is a series of 4 races, I have to keep this bib for all 4 races. So here's hoping it will hold up, for the next 6 weeks or whatever. Now the first heat and the actual official starting time of the race today is at 8:30. So I've got about 15 minutes until the start of the race. However, because of the heats and the way things are and the way people are distanced apart, my wave or heat will not leave until 8:50. So I've got about I guess about 35 minutes or so until I actually will start this 5K. And as just a final, you know, before things more in depth on the race get started here, last year I believe that I didn't do all 4 of these events last year. Or actually, I was going to sign up for one of them, and of course was unable to do so. However, 2 years ago when I did a couple of events here in this Snowball Series, and I want to say there was close to 1,000 people at the 2 I had signed up for. Today, I believe they limited the in-person capacity. I'm not for sure what the limit was. I know it was limited, but I'm not for sure what the limit was. I just don't remember, honestly. So, but it is limited. It has a very much smaller group that is in person here. But I'm pretty excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to doing this Snowball 5K.
Get set. Let's go.
There goes the first. Well, the race is over. I completed it. I was a little bit slower than I would have liked, but considering that I haven't done a 5K in a year, and I haven't worked out at the fitness center for about 6 months, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I was under 50 minutes, so it was slower than I would have liked, but that's not too bad, all things considered. I would have taped more of the actual race on the course, but sadly, my camera, my phone, went dead for some inexplicable reason during the race. I had the charge, said there was plenty of charge, there was over 60%, but then, you know, shortly after the race got started, it just went dead. I'm not for sure what's going on. I think because this is this older model of phone, it's part of Apple. They tend to do that. After a few years, they make things go wonky on the older models. So anyway, whatever the case, I completed the race. I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to the other 3 races in this series. Thank you for watching. Perhaps the next event, hopefully I will try to record that so you actually have more of the actual on-event footage instead of me just talking most of the time. But once again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked, hit that like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if you like to let me know something or whatever, just leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time, that's a wrap.